Video 2 is pretty simple. All we have to do is balance this reaction that's happening in a basic solution, and we have all the steps on the left side that we'll just follow. So step 1 is to assign oxidation numbers. Zinc is 0, it's neutral, and then we have, on the other side we have that the zinc hydroxide is 2 minus, and then the NO3 is 1 minus, and the NH3 is 0, that's oxidation number. And then step 2 is to split into half reactions, which I already did. So we have the zinc half reaction happening here, and then the NO3 half reaction happening here. Step 2.5 is balance the non-H's and O's, but we're okay because we have one zinc on either side here, and we have one N on either side of this half reaction. And step 3 is balance the oxygens by adding water. So we know that we have balance the oxygens. We have 4 oxygens on this side, so we need to add 4 water so that we have the same amount of oxygens for the zinc side. And we did have to add water here. We have 3 oxygens here, so we add 3 waters. Step 4, balance H by adding H+. So we have 8 H's on this side, and we already have 4 H's on this side, so we only need 4 H+ on the zinc half reaction. And then we need 9 H+ on the NO3 half reaction because we have 3 plus 6 H's on this side, so that's 9 H's, so we need 9 H+ over here. Step 5 is to balance the charge by adding electrons. So we have the charge on this whole species is 2 minus, and then we have 4 H+. So positive 4 minus 2 leaves us with 2 electrons. We need 2 electrons on this side. And then we need 8 electrons on this side because, let's see, why do we balance the charge with electrons? Because we have 9 H+ here. So 9 H+ minus 1, this charge right here, leaves us with 8 electrons because this will become, because 9 minus 1 is 8 H+. And so then that would be, we'll need 8 electrons on this side. So then we move on to step 6, which is equalize the electrons in the half reactions. We have 2 electrons here, we have 8 electrons here. They're on opposite sides of the equations, like the reaction, which is good. We need to multiply this whole reaction, half reaction, by 4 so that we can have 8 electrons so that they'll cancel when everything's recombined. So we do that and get 16 waters and 4 zincs yields 4 zinc hydroxides and plus 16 H+ plus 8 electrons. Step 7 is to add the half reactions and cancel the electrons, the H+, and the waters. So we add everything on the product side and everything on the reactant side, and then we just cancel. So we have the electrons that cancel, we have the 9 H+ and the 16 H+ cancel and leave 7 H+ on the product side. And the 3 waters and the 16 waters, 3 waters can go away from on this side, and then we just are left with 13. 16 minus 3 is 13 waters. So we have 13 H2O plus 4 zinc plus NO3 yields 4 zinc hydroxide plus 7 H+ plus NH3. And then since this is a basic solution, this reaction is happening in a basic solution, we need to do steps 8, 9, and 10. So step 8 is add 1 hydroxide to both sides per every H+. So we have 7 H+ on this side, so we need to add 7 hydroxides to both sides. And then step 9 is to turn the H and OH into water. So we have the 7 OH, this side stays the same, but we have 7 H+ and 7 OH, so that 7 turns into 7 H2O. So then step 9 we have this going on. And then step 10, you just cancel everything that appears on both sides, which we have 13 waters on this side and 7 waters on this side. So that means that we'll be left with 6 waters. 13 minus 7 is 6 H2O. And yeah, that's pretty much it that we have to cancel. So our balanced reaction is 7 OH minus plus 6 H2O plus 4 zinc plus NO3 minus yields 4 zinc hydroxide 2 minus plus NH3.